Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Let's Play Persona 5. Things are bad. Bad. And even in the present, like, after the flashback, things are still going bad. Oh
You
no.
need to stay focused.
I have a name, you know, Sai.
Don't scare me like that.
She's very concerned about us. That's so nice.
What you're saying is true. You must tell your side of the story to the end.
I'm working
We'll
on
both
it.
be in trouble if your testimony becomes unreliable. Well then, let's move on. At last we arrive at your most recent crime.
Oh. Is this the last palace? The final act? Well, I guess the final act until we get to the present. I'm wondering if like, I'm gonna go to one more palace, and then we'll go to the present, and then the game will continue. I feel like that's what's gonna happen. Just a guess.
You know what I mean, don't you? This calling card was delivered to your latest target. The one you had decided would prove your innocence.
Is that that's what led us here to the casino? Or wherever it is. Like at the beginning of the game, the very beginning of the game, we went to the casino. That's what led us there, right?
It was addressed to Sae Nijima. Myself.
Oh, snap. Did we try to change her heart?
Now, explain everything to me.
Oh, I did not see that coming. Oh, interesting. Wow. Oh, very interesting. Oh my goodness. Has anyone been able to contact Haru? I'm worried about her. No luck here. Me neither. She won't pick up. It doesn't look like she's seen any of our chats either. I'm worried about her. I'd be worried too. I hope Haru's okay. Yeah, I hope so too.
Nice.
It looks pretty healthy for now.
Hey,
We don't know when we might get a call from Haru, so let's stay put for today. I still don't know anything. Like, let me save first, real quick. Wow, things are just not going our way. Sleep. President Okumura died. Is this just a coincidence? Is there an illness that could cause that? Nah, no way. So it was murder. That's terrifying. This might be the biggest event of the century. Oh my goodness, our popularity is dropping fast. What about his daughter? Theory, they're terrorists. Gotta break a few eggs. It was an illness. Oh, Angelus-kun? Oh, Haru! My apologies for messaging you so early in the morning. Things have calmed down a bit at home, so I thought there's something I need to tell you. Are you alright? Yes. Thank you. There's actually something that's caught my attention. I think I need to discuss it with everyone, though. We should meet at the hideout after school. Haru's being really, like, great about this. Like, she had not been there to our other successful change of hearts. Like, I'm really, like, impressed that she's not pointing the finger and blaming us for the death of her father, that she's just kind of taking it all in stride. But then again, I'm wondering if that means she's just keeping it bottled up inside, and maybe even she doesn't realize that she's blaming them or upset at them, and subconsciously maybe decided later on that she wanted to betray them, which is what they were talking about somebody member in our team betraying us. It looks like Haru is managing, somehow. Alright, let's meet up with everyone after school. Good riddance. Was Okumura murdered? But that was a live broadcast, wasn't it? If it wasn't an illness, then it has to be murder. Didn't he deserve to die anyway? No, he did not even he deserved to die like that. Still, I feel bad for him going out like that.
With this, preparations are finally in place.
You did this.
The public has praised them as allies of justice before they strike them back to the ground. Now then, she'll be next.
Are you talking about Sai?
Yes, I've already spoken to Human Resources about it. It will be a heavy responsibility, but I'm certain it'd be an honor for her. The culprits behind the mental shutdown cases she's been pursuing all this time.
It is Sai.
Indeed. They'll become the criminals we've set them up to be, just as you instructed.
Oh, this is bad.
We must build a society in which the young can be hopeful of a brighter tomorrow. And
It's so damn loud.
Where's Haru?
She's the one that called us, so she'll show up eventually.
Well, even though things have calmed down, she must be occupied with what happened to her father.
I would be.
Wait, what?
What happened?
What's up?
People are posting that we killed President Okumura.
Yeah, I'm really surprised you guys didn't see that coming. That was kind of the obvious
so it's
next.
begun already.
Yeah, that's kind of the obvious next step in this whole thing.
What?
Think about it. The CEO collapsed the way he did during an apology conference that our group caused.
Exactly.
Still!
Yeah, but people, it doesn't look good. Like, it really doesn't look good. I don't blame the general public. The general public has a understandable reason to believe that we are the ones who murdered him.
You were raving about us so much, and now they just treat us like murderers?
Yeah, because public opinion can get swayed really quickly and easily.
What a lightning fast change of attitude.
That's how it works, folks.
They don't know a damn thing about our situation.
But you can't really blame them, though. How could they know? They don't know the
Calm down.
rules.
Not everyone is necessarily saying that.
Yeah, but we're losing people, supporters, by the day.
But there's no way to vindicate ourselves.
Haru!
I'm sorry I'm late. I'm the one who asked you all to make time for me, too.
My condolences. Must be rough.
I'm okay now.
Really? It's only been 2 days.
I called everyone together because there was something worrying me. Did you all target the principal?
Huh? The principal? You mean ours?
Yes.
What makes you say that?
Yesterday, a public prosecutor came to my home. It was a woman named Nijima-san.
Mm-hmm.
That's...
I overheard her saying a calling card was found in the principal's office. Considering that this was right after what happened, it's got to be Shujin's.
It's the first I've heard of it.
Doesn't this all seem weird to you? It may just be my imagination,
Somebody's framing us.
but I feel as if things are escalating far too quickly after President Okumura's incident.
What do you mean?
Perhaps we may have been set up by the real culprit.
For real?
For real?
That could be.
Then we need to catch them as soon as possible.
Hold a moment. Can we assume we've been set up, though? We don't even know their objective.
Did we somehow suspect that Sai was the one who set us up? And that's why we're trying to change our heart? Because we were mistakenly... Because I don't think Sai is the one who set us up.
What else are we supposed to do then?
Let's all calm down for a moment. From what Haru said, even the police are suspecting that the Phantom Thieves are murderers. It wouldn't be wise to carelessly make a move at the moment. We need to act as normal students for now.
That's sensible.
In addition, we have midterms next week.
Oh yes, that's right. Guys, we can't... I know that the entire world is blaming us to be murderers, but guys, we have midterms next week.
Exams? At a time like this?
I know, it's gonna be tough to study.
I envy you, Futaba. Futaba?
Got something on my mind. Gonna go home and look into it.
Does she have a suspicion of who
I
might be
wonder
the
what that
culprit?
could be. At any rate, we need to behave and not draw attention to ourselves. Understood?
Yeah, right. You're right. Understood. Oof. We gotta act normal. For exams. Oh my goodness. Don't tell me the Phantom Thieves did that to President Okumura. They're heroes. They would never do that. I'd be disappointed if they just turned out to be criminals. It has to be some kind of trick. They would never do that. I can't think of any other explanation. That has to be it. Unless there's someone who's framing us, but again, how is the main public supposed to really consider that as a realistic explanation? For real? They found a calling card with a principal? But that's impossible. Not really. This is ridiculous. Why are people doubting the Phantom Thieves over what happened to President Okumura? They'd never do such a thing. Isn't that right? It could have been them. Why do you trust them? Absolutely. Yeah, I trust them. Anyway, it seems like everyone's forgotten all that they've done up to this point. That won't stop me though. I'll continue cheering them on. Thanks, son. Make sure you tell them that. We'll see you later. Mishima's a bit narrow-sighted, but he's a good person deep down. We can't betray him. Absolutely not. Definitely not. Prove your justice to society. Follow the situation. Act like an honest student to get ready for midterms. So, all we can do right now is sit tight and watch. Yep, that's all we can do. We're dropping. Yeah. But who else do we have? Can't say without evidence. I'm scared to go outside. Awful, they betrayed us. I'm sorry for worrying you, everyone. I won't be able to respond for a little while longer. You don't need to mind us. More importantly, are you doing all right? I'm okay. I'm more worried about the people at the company, to be honest. It seems everyone's having difficulty with not only clients, but the press as well. They're even handling the preparations for my father's funeral. I feel so guilty that I'm unable to help out at all. You shouldn't. Everyone understands this is a trying time for you. And we're here if anything happens. I know. I'll get in touch once things settle down. Don't push yourself. Thanks. Talk to you later. Bless that girl, worrying about others even at a time like this. Yeah. Bless that girl. She's been through a lot. I bet they killed Okumura to make an example out of him.
Impossible.
Why else would they kill him during a press conference? I read somewhere that Okumura raised his daughter alone. Maybe he wasn't a great manager, but as a parent, I feel for him. Murdering someone to make a point is textbook terrorism. Like Shido and that Akechi kid say, the Phantom Thieves are a menace. Have we been cheering on murderers all this time? This has to be a setup. The Phantom Thieves aren't like that. They're not heroes, they're just criminals. I believe in the Phantom Thieves, they wouldn't do that. I'm really disappointed. Were they just lying? I'm glad that, like, there's still mixed feelings. It isn't just automatically we went from 100 down to 0. Like, people are trying to defend us just as much as people are trying to say that we're the culprits. Who on earth set us up? Does anyone have an idea? Of course not. If I were to guess, I would say the culprit behind the mental shutdowns. Wait, how do we even know who got set up to begin with? They found the calling card in Principal Kobaikawa's office. Someone else had to have planted that, obviously. In the worst case scenario, it's possible they know our identities. This is bad, guys. Yes, our state of affairs is looking quite bleak. Let's prove our innocence. How are we going to do that, though? It looks like our only choice now is to find the true culprit, although we don't have any leads. Why has this got to happen to us? Because we're the protagonists, and we need conflict, apparently, to make the narrative more interesting. I wish we could prove our innocence, but we can't afford to make a dumb mistake and get ourselves caught. We'll just have to keep laying low and wait. Let's not do anything conspicuous, okay? Hey, sorry for bringing this up when things are so chaotic. I know it's been tough after what happened to President Okumura and all, but this is the perfect time for smaller changes of heart to restore your reputation. Anyway, here's the info I have. It's true, this one is pretty crazy. Apparently an ex-mercenary who works as an assassin is hiding out in the Shibuya underground. He acts like a homeless person during the day, but then goes about his work at night. He hasn't left any trace of his identity though, so there's nothing the police can do. Sounds interesting. You really are brave. Well, according to the rumors, his name is Yohei Kiratani. I'm seriously scared. I don't want anything to do with this. I'm leaving this to you, the angels. Mishima really does get some amazing info for us sometimes. Our reputation may have taken a hit after Okumura's death, but we can still prove our justice and mementos. We should discuss this with everyone when we have time. Oh, and we have to meet up with Haru before we can go in. Shall I beat this slump? Please hear me out. I shall surely escape my slump this time. My desperation has given birth to a new idea. These possibilities make my heart dance. I'd like you to come with me again if you're able. I don't know, Yusuke. Exams are close. Exams are coming up. Have your studies been going well? I can give you a general idea of what they were like when I was second year. What do you think? Want to study together? So what's it going to be? You want to study with Makoto? Yes. That'll probably be what I'll end up doing. Plans for today? What are your plans for today? I'm shopping. Yeah, not as important as studying. I will most likely study with Makoto. But first, I do want to see what everybody's talking about. Did the Phantom Thieves really cause all that? Just how cruel are they? Poor Okumura-san. They're murderers. Someone needs to capture them already. We should never have turned our backs on Akechi-kun. All we can do now is ask him for help. Oh boy. Wow. Nobody's here. Maybe it's weird that I'm asking you this, but is there a topic you'd want to be able to want the article to cover? The Phantom Thieves. I figured as much, but I wasn't sure what angle I would use when I write it. Do you think the Phantom Thieves are responsible for President Okumura's death? I can't think of any other possibilities. School events. That might be a good idea since we've got the school festival coming up after midterms. We have a guest coming to the post-festival party, so it should be a lot of fun. Write whatever you want. You're right. Sorry, I got a little depressed. I bet people will start slandering the Phantom Thieves. The public is so quick to turn on its heroes. It's extra disappointing for me. I had such high hopes for the Phantom Thieves too. Yeah, me too. People change their opinions all the time. I'm obsessed over your yearbook photos, secretly recorded videos, gathered your crumbs. I'm sorry. Oh, that was you? I knew I felt someone looking at me. Well, we could start off as friends. Yes, this is my chance. Thank you very much. See it.
Phantom Thieves did it.
Oh gosh.
I'm scared.
This sucks.
Nobody here to talk to except for these girls. I can't believe what happened. I can't get the look on his face out of my head. The Phantom Thieves did it right. I really hope that rumor about them going to Shujin isn't true. They could be right next to us for all we know. This school's too much. Oh, how insightful.
This sucks.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, this whole situation is terrible, isn't it?
Hey, that's him.
Don't wander around.
Nobody's going to... Alright. Alright. Let's go this way. I'm just gonna take some time, talking to everyone that I can.
This sucks.
These are scared. I'm scared.
Come on.
Nobody here to talk to.
I can't.
Oh, it's you. What have the Phantom Thieves done wrong? That murder must be some kind of hoax. Hey, I thought you said you were one of the Phantom Thieves. What? You don't believe me either? Stop it. Stop looking at me with those accusing eyes. Turn yourself in. I'm gonna, just for laughs, I'm gonna say turn yourself in. Why? Oh, right. As a Phantom Thief, I should really consider turning myself in. There has to be a good reason for all this. I really want to believe in them. In them? Come on, kid. Okay.
I can't believe this.
Could also go through the courtyard. Yeah. The Phantom Thieves are really killers? It'd be really bad if they went to this school. I know you must be worried, but the police can handle it. Jeez, though it's been a busy year. I kind of like it busy. There's lots to talk about, especially with my friends back home. Maybe you're right. In 10 or so years, this will become a memory we all share. That press conference was nuts. That guy really died, didn't he? I've been hearing that he got murdered. You think whoever did it was... I'm not sure if the principal's death was suicide now. The same guys are probably behind it. The mass media might come to our school again. Now's not a good time to be focusing on sports. Were the Phantom Thieves behind Okumura Senpai's father's death? I guess it's better to try to get popular through sports than act more like those guys. I thought those guys were really something, but maybe I had the wrong idea about them. I guess if they really were determined to carry out justice, they wouldn't hide their faces. I mean, that's a good point. I can't argue with you there. It's a very good point. Okie doke.
I can't believe this.
What is this?
That's a cruel joke.
It's messed up.
Let's go ouch. Although, what's in the bread shop?
What do you want?
Bakery, whatever. Autumn bread. Bun with chestnuts and carrots in it restores 200 points to one ally. I'll might as well just buy it.
No way that's true.
Yeah. Thank you very much.
I can't believe this.
Go to the police station. Shibuya Central Street? What are people saying on the street? What is the word on the street?
It's really coming down.
Actually, I don't see any information that really interests me. I'm wondering if there's any new books.
Please, take your time.
Nope. Alright. They're not killers. Although I can see why you guys think so.
The Phantom Thieves are so disappointing.
Are so disappointing. Alright, there's On. There's the flower shop. Aren't the Phantom Thieves supposed to be superheroes? That was too cruel. You think so? They were people who committed suicide because of that guy. Don't they deserve your pity? Talk about double standards. Even so, there has to have been a better way. There was, but somebody like messed it up.
Phantom thieves. Try murders.
Can I buy any more of this stuff?
Welcome.
Nope, sold out of those.
Phantom thieves.
These are really expensive.
Welcome.
Heart ring, yeah, I need more money. Alright, Actually, let me see if I can get a duplicate.
The Phantom Thieves crossed the line. Knew the Phantom Thieves were killers.
Yusuke, are you here? There he is.
Hello?
Oh, Angelus, the station is always full of people. Can you duplicate a card? How about recovery support? I still can't. Alright, never mind. I have to go up another rank. More ranks with Yusuke before I can use that. My mistake. Back streets. Is there anything new in this shop?
What would you like?
No, we're good. Nobody wants to chat. Nobody's talking. Alright. Fine. Yusuke on Hakame. I guess Yusuke are on. I guess we'll go and hang out with Yusuke. Might as well take it to the next level. Sure. So what's your call? Will you spend time with Yusuke? Yeah, why not? Thank you. The source of my inspiration is at the church. We shall go there together. Let us make haste. Our prior theme, love, it proved to be quite useful for me indeed. After our enlightening session, I once again attempted to paint. However, nothing I put on the canvas was to my satisfaction. Before the gods of art I am naught, but I lost sheep. Ah yes, lost sheep. I have come here with you for precisely that reason. Sheep?
Indeed.
Our theme today shall be anguish. I shall paint the anguish Christ felt as he bore the sins of mankind. Okay. I have seen various sculptures and paintings on the matter, but merely replicating them will not do. Would any believers be willing to model and help me capture the true essence of anguish? It seems not.
Well then.
Very well. Angelus, will you will have to be my model today. I don't know if I can do it. Do you want me to strip? Oh, yes, that must be it. That is what I need. Oh, okay. Only a subject naked as the day they were born can convey the true anguish of birth. Alright, I don't think Angelus is shy. Now then, strip. Okay. Take it all. Actually, perhaps not. Being found stark naked in the church would be even bigger news than the Phantom Thieves. Oh. Alright, Yusuke. Now then, let's begin. Show me a pose that will put the anguish of Christ on full display. Oh. Am I actually like standing as if I'm being crucified? I see. So this would be... No, perhaps this is a really weird. This is one of the weirdest like outings with a confidant yet. It seems this is not working. I would like to capture anguish, yet you remain calm and composed. Even the slightest wrinkle can change one's impression of things. I shall not compromise, even for this sketch. What do you want me to do? Are you actually gonna stab me? Now raise your hands higher. More. Give me more anguish. Bring it to its upper limits. Like this. Oh my goodness. This position. So this is the passion of the Christ. Forsaken by his disciples, abhorred as a criminal by the public, pierced with nails and hung on the cross. I understand now. This is the true anguish of the passion. It feels as though something is boiling up within me. What are you children doing? Well, this is an art study. Art. That. I am attempting to paint anguish, so I decided to use the crucifixion of Christ as a point of reference. So you're interested in the anguish of the crucifixion? While it is true that Jesus' crucifixion on the cross is a symbol of deep suffering, it also bears a much more positive message, one of resurrection, of forgiveness.
Oh.
Resurrection? Forgiveness? I'm not sure I understand. Those ideas are contradictory to my conception of anguish. Yusuke, do you really not know about Christ? Well, I guess if he'd never studied Christianity, then he probably wouldn't get it. It may be difficult to grasp what I'm saying right now, but try to consider that the anguish one may feel will someday bring forth new hope. Oh, and by the way, I suggest you contain your excitement while here. You may trouble the congregation. So those shocking depictions are actually meant to represent forgiveness, not pain. Hope from anguish. I'm not sure I understand. I must learn more about the hearts of men. Angelus, do you think I will be able to capture the truth someday? I'm sure you will. Indeed, if I do not have belief in my own abilities, I will never come to accomplish anything. This is exceedingly strange, though. Spending time with you has helped me discover my new aspects of myself. Or perhaps a mirror of sorts.
I'm in your debt.
If there is anything I can do in return, please let me know. I wish to repay your kindness. I feel like my bond with Yusuke is growing deeper. Nice. Ooh, Adept Duplication. Allows Yusuke to use blank cards to duplicate mid-rank skill cards. That's exactly what I wanted. Nice. You will now earn more XP and Adept Duplication. Thank you. That's what I wanted. Let us return home for today. I bid you farewell. Oh, farewell. That's wonderful. Oh my goodness, that was so weird. That was so weird.
Yo.
I hear the Phantom Thieves killed someone. It's all over the news. Another box came for you. That was like a change in tone. What did you get? I hear the Phantom Thieves killed. Oh yeah, by the way, you got a new box, a new package. Oh yeah, you bought stuff from Shady Commodities. Nice. I'm just curious what this Hercules does. A divine anklet gushing with Herculean might. Strength +5. Oh, that's not bad. Though I think my SP Adhesive 3 is better. Okay guys, I'm gonna end the video here. Thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, love yourselves and love each other.